So this is the last burger we give them for the Jiggy. And then we save the tribe from extinction! Yeah! We should probably win a Nobel Prize for that, but all we get is a Jiggy. They probably didn't have the Nobel Prize back then. Yeah, I think by the end of these couple of episodes we'll have 59 Jiggies, if I recall correctly. But first you gotta go summon Mumbo. And this boulder needs to be out of the way for him to do his magic, so just to be safe, I'm gonna go see that we got that out of the way. Alright, looks like we did. But before we call Mumbo, I gotta call the train, because it has a healthy dinosaur in there, and I don't want to forget about that. So then that dinosaur's happy, because we just cured her of some magic. It's really good you can call the train in this game, otherwise it'd be a big hassle to run back to where the train is. That's something that Rare got right. I'm going to turn the sound down the TV a bit more. I hope the microphone hasn't been capturing that. I mean, I usually have it on 4, but it's a bit louder than normal for some reason, so if there's an echoing effect, I'm sorry about that. Yay, we can save the dinosaur. Then all we need to do after that is bring in Mumbo to enlarge their really small dinosaur. And it's off to the stomping grounds, and then that is it for this video. I think that'll wrap up all the backtracking we can do up to this point. But that's something that's more fitted to be said at the end of the video. I just really can't think of much to say right now. Still waiting for Proton John to upload his next part of Superman 64. Hopefully the Hacksaurs haven't gotten to him. There's a lot of drama on the channel saying, oh, Let's Players have been getting banned and you're gonna get banned next. And I don't know. I mean, if someone flags you and you're not doing something wrong, I don't know why you should get banned for that. I mean, I heard that's what happened in Nintendo Capri Sun. But I have no idea. I'm not popular enough to get someone to want to flag me for some reason by some dicks. With nothing better to do but compensate for their small penises. And, hey, this popular guy is popular, let's ban him. If I could get into that position, that'd be great. But first I need to get more than 39 subscribers. Hint hint. No, I'm just kidding. Shameless plug. And I just lost my train of thought. Yeah, we're gonna go over here. Because Momo can't walk up the steep path, so I think if you go this way, there's like an alternate path for him to walk on to get to the cave. And it's right there. I used to go up above this cave and fall down onto it, but that's not really the right way to do it, I've discovered. And then the honeycomb box goes after us. I like the evil honeycomb box better than the one with the bee in Banjo-Kazooie, but to each his own. For some reason, bees in video games just freak me out. I don't know why. It's kind of creepy. But I find a lot of weird things in video games creepy. I'm just old enough to where I've gotten over it. Like, if you remember the big Kazooie boulder that we got rid of to go to the wasteland and fight Klungo for the second time. Well, you didn't see me fight Klungo for the second time. Oh, I forgot I lost the recording there. I lost the recording there, so because my microphone wasn't on, so you didn't get to see that. But if you swim underneath the water, in the Pine Grove, which is where Witchy World is, then there's a Kazooie boulder you break to get to the next area. And when I was a kid, I rarely was able to blow it up because I was just freaked out by the face on the boulder. I have no idea why. Maybe because it just seems so unnatural. But we'll pick up some clockwork eggs because those are always handy. But now I'm grown up. Kind of. I mean 18, legally grown up. And I can deal with it now. Alright, let's see if we can finish up this video in 22 minutes. That'd be nice, so I can just split it into 2 parts, but let's see what happens. Then I can put the gauze back onto my mouth. Because I doubt you guys want to hear me saying, "Hi guys, welcome to another round of Banjo Tooie. This is 10man2037. Because that's probably how I'd be talking. And that's not good. So here we have the... to show that there's this huge dinosaur up here with some footprints. And we're not going to use those right now. We'll use those in a bit. But this fucking huge ass dinosaur, I don't know if he made the prints and he just grew up a bit, because his feet can't fit in the footprints. So use those as cover. And we just basically walk across. Of course, now that I think about it, what would have been smarter is to bring one over at a time and then reunite them. But since I've been an idiot in this Let's Play, honestly, I've made so many blunders, it's not even funny. I'll get that Jiggy. And we'll see if I can do this, because there's a way to get up here. I mean, you normally, I think you maybe need to go. Okay, there we go. So with that, we can just skip over just walking across normally. And Kazooie's fast enough to get in and out of the pop prints without getting hit. So that's why she doesn't get as good enough of the bonus. But with Banjo, he's pretty slow, he gets hit. And it's just like the trash compactor in Grunty Industries, where it brings you down to 1 health. So that's why you gotta rest up in between footprint. I guess technically we could go up to just 2 health. But you can never be too safe. And I'm not sure if I would have made it there, so... Like I said, the next Jiggy we're about to get is actually part of Hailfire Peaks. We'll go in and it'll actually say Hailfire Peaks on it. But it won't show up in our menu yet because we actually haven't been in Hailfire Peaks. So once we overcome them stopping, and then we're done. We open the door, but we actually have to go in as both of them, because if you go in just Banjo, she'll say, "Hey, you're not leaving this world without me, are you?" Even though we can't even get to any other part of the world. It's an enclosed off area. So we got that. And that is it, folks. We got done in 19 minutes. So hopefully tomorrow when the bleeding stopped and I have time, maybe we'll tackle Hailfire Peaks. I don't know if I want to wait for Mr. Rokos to get back from his camping trip to continue doing some commenting with him. But if not that, I probably will do Click Clock Wood for Banjo-Kazooie. So just stay tuned, leave your comments and feedback, and make sure to subscribe. Thanks everyone.